Okay, so the question I'm answering, is blank a hero? So for this, I chose Hector. And I would say, yes, Hector is a hero. And I would say that he fits into the Zimbardo hero category. The first category that he needs to hit is act of service to others. I mean, every day he's going out there and he's fighting for his people, for the people of Troy, for their survival, for their protection, and yeah, so he definitely checks off that category. And then voluntarily, he has plenty of opportunities to stop. I mean, every time he goes back in to the city walls is another chance he gets to just be like, "Yep, I'm not fighting anymore," or a really like an example that really sticks out is when his wife comes to him and says, "Hector, please stop fighting. Just stay in here. Look at your son. Look, think of me. Think of your son. He has the opportunity to stop there, but he continues anyway. So he checks off that second category. And then at risk of sacrifice, as I mentioned before, he has a wife, he has a child. I mean, he has friends, he has family, he has a life, and he's at risk of losing all of this every time he goes out and fights. Um, but he keeps on fighting, and I think that I would say that really does check off the box of at risk of sacrifice. And then finally, fighting not for gain. This one can kind of go either way, I think, because there is this sense of, oh, he's still fighting for his honor. He can gain honor here, right? And I think that's a little bit of a short-sighted explanation for that one, to write him off as he's fighting for gain, because I would say he's not fighting for anything really to gain, because he knows he's going to die, right? I think Hector knows, I think everybody knows that, I mean, honor doesn't really follow you down to the house of the dead. When you die, you're dead, and especially with the Greek afterlife and the way it's described, you don't really get anything special. You're just kind of dead and your life kind of sucks, right? Living is way better, right? And he knows he's going to die. So he knows that he's not getting any plunder or pillage. He's not going to get any sort of reward here here in the land of the living, and yet he fights anyway. He continues to go out there and battle, not for his own gain, but for the gain of his people. And yeah, I think that's why Hector falls into the category of a Zimbardo hero.